What's good, YouTube? It's your boy FX Deco, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time coming across my video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Today we'll be talking about what you should look out for before you actually go ahead and pay that mentor that you want to pay. Because I think I've actually discussed about this stuff before in my channel, but I want to throw more light on it so that you understand where I'm actually coming from. A track record, it's actually a proof that whatever you're doing in the market consistently work over time. Now, as at the time I'm making this video, what is in vogue now is the alchemist strategy. I guess on TikTok, wherever you enter, is alchemist. But I think people that have lasted long enough know that most of those things are not actually worth it. Now, the truth is this: there is no strategy that does not work. I won't like to put it that way, but there are a lot of strategies that work. Let me put it that way, and that includes even the normal supply and demand, support and resistance, even the ICT. Even though we know that the architect of the whole ICT concept does not actually know how to trade, the proof is out there, and this person was able to create a very big community of over 1 million traders, preaching to them. I was even one of the victims of ICT because he tend to make us believe that there was an algorithm in the market, of which maybe there is, which the big hedge funds use or stuff like that, but I don't really believe that. I believe that buyers and sellers is what move the market. Are there market manipulations? Yes, of course, there are market manipulations. But he made us try to believe that there was an algorithm that he knew perfectly well, and we would learn every single thing that comes with it, the fair value gaps, and then the imbalance and different stuff that came across it. Now I don't trade it anymore. I stopped it since a very, very long time ago, especially when I found out that the architect of the strategy himself does not have any proof. There's no track record. The one time that he participated in the Robins World Cup competition, he lost 95% of his account. And that is to tell you that most of this strategy does not work the way you think. And everybody out there is shilling the alchemist strategy and stuff like that. Man, one of the things you want to do if you want to learn how to trade from somebody is to make sure that they show you a proof of what they're doing, because in my opinion, and from what I've gathered from a very, very long time trading, is that you can't actually learn how to trade from someone. The one thing you can learn is how, let's say, a working strategy. Yeah, what you can actually get from a mentor is a working strategy, especially for the short period of time that most of you guys pay for mentorship, 1 month or 6 months. You can at least get a working strategy, and of which the only way to know that the strategy you're learning is a proof, a long-term record of, like, let's say 1 year to 3 years. I keep on saying this. Now, am I going to sell a mentorship at some point? Of course I'm going to sell a mentorship. There is no need to come and start sounding like I won't. And you also have to understand that selling a mentorship, there is nothing wrong with it. There is absolutely nothing wrong with selling a mentorship or some other stuff that people complain about. It's actually what you're offering. Is it worth it? Now, someone like Bernard Shubuski, and let me say the likes of Willis, these people have a track record online, something that proves that whatever they're doing makes money from the market. The thing is that a lot of beginner traders don't ask the right question, and it's high time we start putting the blame on them and not actually these mentors themselves. I also had my share of this whole saga of a 90% win rate, a 100% win rate, the holy grail in trading and stuff like that. But I don't come around blaming people up and down. The first person I paid to mentor me, he added me in a group where he posted, I think, a candlestick Bible, bullish engulfing, stuff like that. And at the end of the day, we entered the market and I lost a lot of money, but I don't usually share the blame to them entirely. And it's high time we start telling these mentees so that they won't come out and start calling out people up and down. Now, I know that I'm drifting from the topic that I want to talk about, but this is also very, very important. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. A lot of the times you come online and you see people come and say that they gave someone $100,000 to trade for them and they blew it. You see someone will come out and say they gave someone $3 million. I think that was Mackenzie, and they blew it. And it makes me even wonder, are we supposed to pity you or something like that? It's your fault. You're supposed to do your research very, very well and not someone else. The whole industry is all messed up now with the amount of fraudulent activities going there. And the only reason I'm paying about this stuff, apart from the fact that people are getting hurt, is the fact that the country of which I come from, which is Nigeria, their government can just come out and ban forex, and you guys have to actually get that into your score. Yeah, we are in a country that they don't even evaluate anything. Like, we have a lot of problem in this country, light issues, road issues, the economy is very, very bad. But you see a group of persons come around to want to ban porn sites. Like, is that the problem of the country with how bad the situation is? And you realize that these consistent people coming online to complain about losing money online, losing huge amount of money, it's going to be a problem one day. And I know the country I'm from, they can just come out and just ban FX, and even people that actually make a good living from it won't be able to make a lot from it. I'm a break-even trader myself. I make withdrawal every once in a while. My last video on YouTube, I did a complete recap of an account I've been holding since January, and I show everybody that yes, this is what I do, and I'm a break-even trader, and I'm still working my way towards profitability. Now, like I said, we have to start blaming these people that are giving people money to trade for them without even doing the due diligence and the research they're supposed to do. Yeah, the whole blame should not be shifted to mentors and stuff like that. Scam is never going to stop. There is no industry without scam. It's just like someone that comes out and say that forex is gambling. But the truth is that whatever business you invest into without the right information is gambling. It doesn't have to be trading or whatever. That is just the fact. I'm into fashion line too myself, and a lot of persons, when they make a huge amount of money, they just go into, they don't even know the basics about the business, but they heard that a fashion brand gives money. You see them buying machines and stuff like that. And in 6 months time, they are calling me and they'll be like, do I want to buy a machine? That they want to sell their machine and stuff like that. It's the same way people open boutique and in 2 months time they want to sell it because they don't understand the underline of the business. So it's not just trading. Whatever field you enter into without the right information is gambling. But with the right information, you're going to realize that it can actually turn out to be something else. But that is not my problem. Whether you think FX is gambling or whatever it is, it's fake, it's your business. I have nothing to lose. But the thing is this: people should do their research before they give people money to trade for them. Stop coming online and telling us you give someone $100,000, $2 million, and they blow it for you. It's your problem, because there are ways. Someone don't just come. A trader should have a proven track record, of which the person will show you that this is what I've been doing for a couple of years and this is working. I'm able to make so and so percentage every single month from what I do. And you're going to see it, an e-book, it's going to be journal with a regulated broker, and you'll see everything that you need to see. And even why this person is actually trading that account, you're supposed to know the risk parameters that they are using, so that if they do something otherwise, you have to ask questions. This is not the way it's supposed to be. If they're down, like, let's say 20% on the account, you call them in order and you're like, is this normal and stuff like that. People should stop coming around and trying to blame mentors. Yes, what they're doing is not right and they're ripping off people their money, but you yourself, you're to be blamed because you're being gullible. You're not using your head. Yeah, there are hedge funds out there that you can give money to trade for. There's the JP Morgan, S&B Capitals. There are a lot of hedge funds out there that if you give them $1 million or even $3 million, they are going to give you a positive return at the end of the year. But because everybody wants to flip money into crazy amounts, man, I don't even, whenever I'm talking about this topic, it just gets me upset, because most of you guys just want us to come here and start pitying you and start blaming traders. Someone gave this person money, the person blame. It's your fault for not doing the research. Yeah, you're to be blamed too. And it's high time you guys start looking into this stuff. And now, like I was saying before I went into this topic, the alchemy strategy that seems to be invoked every time. There were times that order block was the problem. I think SMC, that is the same way. It was like a cult. If you're not trading in SMC, it's as if you're not into trading. There was a time that it was ICT, stuff like that. So it's not the first time, it's not the second time. But mind you that before you go and pay someone for mentorship, just make sure they show you a proof that what they're doing actually work. Because at the end of the day, the majority of the thing you will learn from a person, a mentor, is just a strategy. And it's going to at least help your learning curve to be much more shorter, because when you have a strategy that works, you now start doing the right stuff when it comes to your risk management, your psychology, your discipline, your patience, different things that attributes to becoming a profitable trader. A strategy alone can never make you profitable in the market. It's point blank fact. You understand it. Whether you agree to it or not, you're going to learn the hard way. So please and please, before you go ahead and you pay someone to teach you how to trade, just do your own research. I don't know why this is hard. Like in the beginning, I know that everybody is convinced that they want to make money and stuff like that. You consistently come and see people say they flip $1 to $2,000, they flip $50 to $100,000, and the thing is, nobody's using their head. Is even if you come out here and try to make them realize that most of these things are fake, if not all, is a problem, because they're not even using their head at all. Why is someone comfortable to show you a single trade, a winning trade, a single flip, but for some reason they have refused to show you a history of the whole account of them consistently doing the flipping as they claim? So please and please, yeah, you guys have to be careful out there. A lot of people are trying to help you guys by coming out to say these things, to enlighten you guys, but truth be told, I'm not even cut out for that. Sometimes I really want to do it, but if you finish dropping good videos, you just go to the comment section and you realize people don't even use their brain at all. Yeah, so that is that, you know. See you in my next video. See you in my next video.